Most students only focus on study techniques and time management. But if your brain is tired, underfueled, and unfocused, all of these study methods and time management techniques don't matter. So here are 3 simple science-backed study habits that will not only make you study smarter, they will skyrocket your motivation, your focus, your memory, and your productivity. My name is Tom Vorsler, also known as the Study Coach, and I help students and adult learners with science-backed learning, time management, mindfulness, and mindset methods to make sure that they can achieve their academic and professional results without sacrificing their mental and physical health. Let's start with my favorite one, and maybe also your favorite one: sleep. If you sleep less than 6 hours, your brain is almost legally drunk. Your brain just works slower. Your memory gets worse, your focus is dropping, and you often also get irritated more easily. Think back about the last time that you had not so great sleep. I had this last weekend, wasn't great. Even one night of bad sleep can mess up your learning for the next day. So here's what you should do to improve your sleep. Number 1 is go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Yes, also on the weekends. This helps set your biological clock and makes it easier for your body to wake up but also go to bed at certain times. If you cannot go to bed at the same times on the weekends, make sure that there's max a difference of 1.5 hours, approximately, one sleep cycle. The most important thing, a lot of people say no screens like 30 or 60 minutes before bed. I agree with that because one, there's the aspect that the blue light or the light exposure signals to the brain that it's still daytime and we need to be awake. The second thing is that it still keeps the brain activated. And when the brain is activated, it takes additional time to wind down and fall into proper sleep. So if you're having troubles falling asleep, it might not be only the screen, but also the fact that you're still consuming information and processing information that makes your brain staying active. So think about it in those 2 ways. Try to limit that as much as possible. Then there's the 10, 3, 2, 1, 0 rule. And I'm going to break that down step by step. So this means if you go to bed at around 11, then your last cup of coffee should be around 1 p.m. Then 3 hours before bed, don't have any big meals that require your body to digest a lot of food. 2 hours before bed, no more work or studying. And this helps you again with allowing your brain to calm down. I remember when I didn't know about this, that I would study till like 9 or 10 or 11, and then I would go into bed and the formulas were just still like going around inside of my head. That's what we want to avoid and give ourselves proper rest. 1 hour before no screens, so 30 to 60 minutes before no screens. And the 0 is for the next day. The amount of times that you hit snooze. Why? When you hit snooze, your brain is going to fall back right into deep sleep. And usually your snooze alarm goes off after 8 or 10 minutes again, and it wakes you up in the middle of deep sleep. And that is going to make you kind of like the groggy, tired feeling, so that we feel less focused or concentrated. We experience that brain fog. That's what we want to prevent. So don't snooze, get out of the bed right away. So sleep is not something that wastes your time. It's actually what gives you and saves you time by the amount of productive and focused hours that you can put in. Then moving your body daily. You don't need to run a complete marathon. You only need to move. Exercise boosts the blood flow. The focus, it reduces anxiety and stress, and it helps you again to sleep better. So it optimizes step number 1. Even a 15-minute walk can reset your brain and improve productivity, memory, and focus. So here's what you could be aiming for. Instead of going super intensive, saying I go to the gym 6 days a week, aim for some exercise, max 20 to 30 minutes each day. Whether that's walk, whether that's yoga, bike ride, or going to the gym, what works for you, but don't be too intensive about it. Aim for the consistency, something that you can do on a longer term. And then when you study in, let's say, study blocks of 50 minutes, then use that 10-minute break to do some exercise, maybe some jumping jacks, some push-ups or some squats. It helps a lot. So I want you to understand that a moving body creates a focused mind. So there's no reason why you should sit and stay stuck with your bum on the chair for more than 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, get up, move around, go up and down the stairs, do something. And lastly, the food intake and providing enough energy to your brain is crucial. Your brain uses more energy than any other organ. It contains about 2% of your complete body weight, but it consumes 20% of your energy intake on a daily basis. So if you eat junk food all day, don't expect clean focus. Low blood sugar means low attention. Too much sugar means a crash later. And too little water can increase the feelings of instant fatigue and headaches. So not taking good care of yourself with your food and your liquid intakes can have a significant effect on your focus and productivity. So when you start your day, you want to do so with something that has protein and slow carbs. This could be eggs, or it could be yogurt with fruits and some oats. Then try to stay hydrated throughout the day. 6 to 8 glasses of water minimum. This equals about 2 liters of water. And I want you to avoid energy drinks. The sugary drinks that Red Bull, Monsters, they will spike your energy for a short term, but then it comes down crashing and you're craving that same drink again, which is a detrimental cycle. And eventually you want to add some of the brain foods that we have discussed in an earlier video. I will repeat them real quick. It's avocados, broccoli, nuts, blueberries, turmeric, eggs, leafy greens, dark chocolate, and anything like fish is also great. Think about your brain like a high performance car. If you pour in the wrong fuel, it will not last for long and it won't perform. But if you fuel your engine with the right nutrients, it will perform like a beast. So to sum this up real quick, I want you to start focusing on your sleep, your nutrition, and your exercise. Sleep gives your brain focus. It consolidates your memory, so it's actually beneficial for your learning. Exercise also boosts your focus, your concentration, and activates the part of the brain responsible for learning. And your right food will help you with reduce feeling fatigued, feeling unconcentrated and not motivated. So make sure that you have the right foods as well. So if you combine these 3 with the smart study methods that we discuss on our channel, you will explode. So if you want more tips like this, make sure to subscribe and maybe check out one of the other videos that I'm going to link here. They might be useful for you around this time. And then I'm hoping to see you in the next one and hope you are going to implement what we teach, because only implementation is going to get you the results that you want.